What's up guys, Mark back here with yet another video, and on today's show I'm talking about how you can improve your photography. Everyone wants to improve their photography skills and take shots that they can be proud of. And it's honestly a lot easier than you think, but it does require being organized and thoughtful. So these are just a few of the things that I thought would help you guys out the most. The first thing is that you have to start thinking like a photographer. And as the photographer, you have to realize that you and you alone are in control of that final image. So whatever you end up putting out into the world, that's 100% you. You basically have to think of yourself as like a director of a movie. It's your vision and it's your baby. You have to be diligent in your efforts to raise that baby into the most amazing adult that you possibly can. And as a new parent, you have to make a lot of decisions. And sometimes you're going to have to make a few compromises along the way too. But in the end, whatever ends up happening, it's on you to get the shot that you really want. Next, you should always have some idea or theme in mind before you start shooting. When you're in the imagining phase, you have total control over what you'd like to see in the final image, and then after you're done dreaming it all up, that's the time to start putting those pieces together. So for example, if you're doing a shoot about military dogs, it's a good idea to maybe have a model that is there in some sort of military outfit to kind of complement the overall theme. Is there any gear or equipment that you want to include in the scene? Is there a specific emotion or feeling that you're wanting to convey? The more options that you give yourself, the easier it's going to be to grab that perfect shot. Then there's the location. Point blank, end of story, the location can make or break your shot. So unless you're planning to do something purposefully out of place, it's really important for you to keep your subject in context, like a bride in a church, or a police officer on his motorcycle, or a scuba diver around some coral. Whatever the case may be. And you as the photographer, it's important that you know the location that you're going to shoot. You should know where the light's going to be coming from. You need to know where the shadows are going to fall. You also need to know what about the location that you're going to be wanting in the frame and how you plan to execute that entire shoot. Think about the lenses that you're going to use. What aperture settings would be best? The best focal range. Think about your angle of view. Having all of those little details sorted out before you drag your model and your crew to the location. Hey man, this is bullshit. Will not only save you time, but also help make the whole process just go so much smoother. Third on my list is really you need to pre-plan the shots. Once you've scouted your location and you've thought about all the details, now it's time to focus on your subject and how you want to place them. If your subject is a person or a group of people, think about the poses and what's going to fit their own unique personality and style, right? If it's a thing, think about the lighting conditions and what's going to best complement the scene and what angle is going to look the best. Should you shoot high and make it look tiny, or should you shoot low and make them look really ginormous? Are there beautiful clouds that you're going to want to incorporate, or a really green grass that would help show off the lushness of the area? All of those little secondary details can turn a really good photograph into a really great one. And last on my list is mood.
Hey baby.
The mood of your shot will determine whether you're going to convey happiness, sadness, exhilaration, somberness, whether the scene is romantic or platonic. So, whatever the case may be, you have to keep in mind the mood.
Hey baby.
The color of your light will convey mood. The poses that you set your folks in is going to convey mood. The angle and the perspective and the positioning, the time of day, the body language, all of those things, they will convey a certain mood. You don't want to head out to a shoot trying to convey joy and end up shooting a funeral procession. Just saying. So there you have it, there you go, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a big thumbs down. At any rate, thanks again for stopping here at the Photo Video Show. I'm your host, Mark Puckett, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Peace.